Hi everyone, it's great to see you. Today I'm going to be sharing with you about an exciting project that we're going to be undertaking. So this is the side of our house, and as you can tell, it is a gravel alleyway here. And over the next few weeks, we are going to start turning this into a new garden area. So my goal is that the sides of this area are going to become two large perennial gardens, and we'll have a stone winding path down the middle. I'm hoping to do a lot of hydrangeas and a lot of perennials along here. And right now, we don't really use this for much other than for triage, plant triage, which is important. These two trees are going to come down, and we just have so much potential here. The gravel area continues over here, and we're hoping to make this area all stones, solid stones, all the gravel's going away, and have that path come back over here, until we can go up on our deck. So there's a lot that's going to happen. They're going to have to dig up all of this gravel and put in some really, really good dirt and compost here and get this all ready. And I'm just so excited about it because I've never really done a garden from scratch like this. So I'm sure you'll be hearing a lot more about it in the videos. Since we're out here, let me give you an update on a couple of the plants that are over here. Here we have my dwarf ginkgo mariken, which is doing very well in its pot still, and it's doing just what you're hoping happens when you get a new tree. It has new growth on the tips of its branches, and I can tell that because it's a much lighter lime green as it grows in, and that's a sign that the roots are actually putting out new roots and that it's going to be okay and live after the transplant. So whenever you have that new tree transplanted, you want to look for that tip growth here to show that it's going to make it. Good job to the baby dwarf. Okay, and then over here we have the couple hydrangea that ended up with powdery mildew really badly, and I'm very happy to say we have really good new growth here that is free of the powdery mildew. So as I see more of this new healthy vegetation coming in, I'll trim off some more of the infected leaves. Our other hydrangea, same thing. We have a lot of new growth coming in, which is great. So I'm going to keep treating it for the powdery mildew and keep them away from the other hydrangea a little bit longer. The other plants here, unfortunately, didn't get watered for a long time, and so they sort of had to be resuscitated, but they're about ready to be moved out into the rest of the garden. And then over here we have some vegetables. The potatoes are still going, and we have some cool peppers. So I didn't really do that many vegetables over here, but I have a lot of different pepper types. So how cool is this pepper? This is pepper corbaci. I've never grown this kind. Dan and I chose it out because it looks cool, and it really does. I imagine it's a pretty hot pepper here. We also have this candy cane red, which has the variegated foliage, and these are ready to be picked. These look just beautiful. And then around back, I can't find the tag, but we have another kind of pepper coming on here. And then over here, look at all of these. There's just a ton of peppers. We're gonna have a lot of peppers considering we didn't plant that many plants. And then if you remember, this is our first time using these tomato moats. The tomato moats have been awesome. So over here, we don't have any in-ground sprinklers or irrigation. That'll be added when we redo this part though. But this has been great for watering. You just fill these up. It has kept the tomatoes going. We have a lot set on here, and highly, highly recommend the tomato moat. So this is just a great way to plant these. So I'm back to our gate here, and I'm so excited that hopefully in a few months, this is going to look like a new space. We'll keep you posted. Thanks so much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next video.